Hey, what's going on, guys? Brandon here with Texas Plinking. You join us for episode 5, if I'm counting correctly, on trying to get a 10-round group as tight as we can at 1,000 yards. And Scott, you just got off shooting the one away at 1,000 yards challenge, and you shot the best of the group of that day. Yep. And very, very tough conditions, as it still is. Very, very windy, but nonetheless, you hit it on the third round if you haven't seen that video. And so best performance. And so now we're going to lead into this next challenge. So I've got a piece of cardboard down there. It's like a silhouette placed sideways. It's not a small target. People ask me to make it larger. Yeah. I keep saying no. It's a challenge for a reason. It's because the challenge is broken down into 2 parts. Of the 10 rounds, how many can you just get on there? I never expect, for the most part, people to do it, but within 4 episodes so far, one person got all 10 on there, and it was 11.25-inch group. Ooh. Which was stellar on a very, very budget, thrown together rifle. So of the 10, I'm curious to see how many you could get on there. We're gonna try to help you as much as we can. Spotting, you're gonna have the drone controller, see the holes you put in there. Okay. If it misses completely, we will all try to help you get on there. Yeah. But nonetheless, if you do get 10 shots on there and they happen to be under 10 inches, which is already sub MOA, I'll give you $1,000. Okay. So first 3 people to do that anyway. And so how long it'll take, I don't know, but maybe we could get done today with these crazy winds.
I mean, just turn that fan controller to the same speed.
Oh yeah.
And let me get that.
Let it be consistent. Yeah. For sure. For those who haven't seen the video before, don't want to watch that long series video, I'll go ahead and display the clip of that, of what this rifle is, so you guys can get caught up to speed.
I've got a Tika CTR 6.5 Creedmoor, pretty much factory rifle, and a Grayboe Renegade stock. Bushnell LRHS 4.5 to 18. I don't hand load. I have a buddy that owns a reloading company. He said we need to shoot the 153.5 Burger, so that's what we're shooting. He loaded up a bunch of loads. We tested it and found one that the gun liked, and that's what I'm doing today.
All right, with everything out of the way, how do you think you're going to do? What's the confidence level looking like on this?
I mean, challenge? Hopefully I can get more than 2 or 3 on paper, but I'll be super impressed if I'm able to get 10.
Considering how you're starting a group on that half MOA, I'm hoping we can get way more than that on cardboard at the very least, and
Let's hope.
Bring it home and then measure it out. So looking forward to it.
All right.
Good luck, sir.
Thanks.
All right, let's see here. Of the steel targets, you want to throw one off, like to one in particular, one of the 10 inches, or even the silhouette, or anything in particular calling your name?
I'll go to that orange one that's closest to the paper.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead, send one over whenever you're ready on that orange one. Well, that's as dead center as it gets.
Let's go then.
That is dead nut center. All right, I think you're ready for the cardboard. Are you seeing it on the cardboard on the screen there?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna have a better perspective than me, so I'm just trying to see if everything is way off, then I'll tell you. If you happen to not see that one, if anything, it's to the left, but again, you might see better than me.
Right.
I think that one would just went bottom left of it.
Okay.
How's it looking from your side?
There's some on paper.
Okay. All right, and well, Scott, I have not seen it, neither have you. So as it gets walked into frame here, what do we have? All right, so favoring low left, and the ones that I was able to see that were for sure not on were just
Low
opposite left. Yeah, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? Is that a 6th?
No, that may be where it was.
Assistant? That was the clamp. Okay, gotcha. All right, so we got 5 on there. I'll get a picture of that for some B-roll, and just so we have some kind of measurement of those 5, just under 8 inches of those 5, and I bet you those other ones are just barely bottom left of that. So there you go. I mean, hey, you said you only wanted a couple on there, but there's 5.
I'm pleased with it.
Hey, it's something to throw on the leaderboard. It's up there.
Yeah, exactly.
So very
Hang that
cool.
up in the garage.
Absolutely. So I mean, that being said, you did pretty good on that. Not necessarily cold bore, but that feeler shot. Dead center of that orange that you're going for. People, I hope, can start remembering this. The comments lately have just been really analytical and like on the wrong side of analytical, if I do say so myself. The video purpose of this and the main challenge is just entertainment and to learn a little something. And the amount of people that have contradicting opinions of this challenge in particular, people say you shouldn't give them a call out. They need to hold the same spot every single time. That's just not true. There's a trend that happens, whether it's the barrel heating up, whether it's something going on. Wouldn't you want to know where it's starting to trend, even if you're holding the same spot? Just to figure out if this challenge had any merit, when I tried it myself before the first episode, I didn't have a feeler shot, I didn't have a spotter, I didn't have the drone downrange. I just went, I just hit the steel, let's put 10 on there, and I ended up hitting 9. And if only I knew that my shots were starting to trend, I think bottom left as well, I would have started changing my point of aim higher and higher right to get the same point of impact. So it's not just about holding the same spot. Sometimes you have to start holding differently.
Definitely. Yeah, I was holding dead center. There were a couple times where I gave it a little bit less wind because I felt like the wind was dying some. But for the most part, if I didn't have any different wind call, then I just tried to put it right on the black dot.
Yep. Well, exactly. And you know what? With these kind of conditions, 20-inch 6.5 Creedmoor as well. You got 5 on a not absurdly large target, but I mean, this isn't a barn door, so I say well done. So thanks so much, Scott.
Thank you.
Awesome. That does it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys next time.